wanna get rich. You don't really want it. You ain't really trying to get rich. Nah.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome and thank you for being part of our exclusive 2K Sports coverage of the NBA Finals. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Every Finals game considered critical, but a game like this one, Game 5, monumental. And the series tonight takes place in New York, where it'll be the Knicks going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Checking out Oklahoma City, they suffered a disappointing home loss in Game 4. Now they look to win it back here on the road, and we'll see if they can turn it around. And this is it, an opportunity to just nail down this series. Shaq, when you're on the verge of closing out a team, what is the key to getting that done?
You're facing a team with a high level of desperation. You have to go in with the mindset, Ernie, whatever it takes.
You want to just crush their spirit, Ernie. Crush their spirit. Get on the attack and make them start to lose their confidence. Defense will play a huge role tonight.
The tip coming up shortly. Let's go courtside to Kevin Harlan.
Sold-out, noisy arena. Here in New York City, will it end tonight? That's the question as one team battles to shut the door on the season. Another hopes to stave off defeat. The NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. You look at the Knicks. They want to end it tonight, up 3-1. They're looking to hoist the trophy in front of their hometown crowd.
And they put themselves in an excellent position to finish the series and the season right here. On their home court, this is a golden opportunity.
Yeah, I expect them to be raising the trophy 4 quarters from now because they've really controlled this series so far. They won't get it without a fight, but I think they will get it.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. All field have been ready to go for this one. Taking a look at the Thunder. Durant, the 3, and Ibaka, the 4. And Stevenson is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Cantor in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Westbrook. Following the miss by Freak. Stevenson with a clean look. Good. Bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Freak kicks to Lopez. That's good.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Westbrook passes to Durant. Stevenson outside. He feeds it to Westbrook. It's tipped. Here's Ibaka. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. The Thunder shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. The throw good. Serge Ibaka. On defense, Oklahoma City. They come off the loss on Friday.
Yeah, but they didn't roll over in that game. Had a good chance still to pull out the victory. Just couldn't come through in crunch time.
Greg, I thought it was a solid effort from them all the way around. I mean, as you and I know, moral victories are kind of empty consolation prize. The loss is a loss.
Now here's a Flalo. Following the miss by Lance Stevenson. Jones dishes to a Flalo. Freak kicks to a Flalo. New York moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lopez. Hits the close-range jumper. Lopez has got his second basket of the night.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Outside Westbrook. Outside Durant. Excellent D there from Anthony.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
And you know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Westbrook from deep. Stevenson, and that one's good. Stevenson's got 6. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth. And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this guy.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Dishes to a Flalo. Thunder with the rebound.
And trying to come up with a highlight reel finish. Somebody forgot to finish it.
There's a screen by Canner. Stevenson passes to Durant. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
When you can make adjustments to the shot in midair and midstream and still knock it down, you know you're flowing.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kev, I caught up with Coach Billy Dunn. Their backs against the wall, and he told me that they'll make a few adjustments, but not to expect any sweeping changes, saying essentially, we aren't going to climb back down 3-1 by changing our stripes. We just have to get a little tougher, a little smarter out on the floor. No major switches for this team, guys.
And as always, Doris, thank you.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Lopez. Festus Ezeli comes in for Jones. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Aaron Aflalo. Then for the Thunder, Adams comes in for Enes Kanter. And Mitch McGarry subbed in for Serge Ibaka. Shots good for Seraphin.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him. If they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
Now here's Westbrook. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Here's Freak. It's a three-point game. Shoots from 14. Shots good for Seraphin.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Westbrook dishes to McGarry. Stevenson tries in, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Some good numbers for Stevenson tonight. He's already up to 10 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
This is his first free throw of the game. That one is off. A different look for Oklahoma City. Dion Waiters comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. And he can't hit the second. The Knicks have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Freak kicks to Bayless. Freak passes to Ezeli. At the elbow, it's Freak. To the wing on the left. Just 4 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. And no good. And a chance to take the lead. And Stevenson kicks to McGarry. Oklahoma City moving it around. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. The coast-to-coast dunk.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
Waiters dishes to McGarry. The layup missed.
and typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Freak, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
Keep running. Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Waiters passes to Payne. Back to Waiters. There's the pick. The baseline. Jay. The Knicks pull it in.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
And it's Stevenson missing.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They set the pick, and they get it. A rebound by Azili. Azili's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Freak kicks to Bayless. And stolen by Payne. 3 from Stevenson. Got it off in time, but it's...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Knicks City Dancers.
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
A lot of tough D being played by them so far. It's been the difference maker.
Greg, no uncontested shots for the most part. That's why they've had success.
The Knicks leading by 5. Freak, he's in at the point. Jones is out there with Kevin Seraphin. Then it's Anthony. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. Alvin Lopez is checked in for Kevin Seraphin. And both free throws good from Freak. Under trailing by 7. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Durant drawing the double team. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Knicks shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. I mean, just beautiful.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark. Brilliant throwdown.
Just exerting his authority on that play.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Thunder had a nice performance. He finished with 24 points and rounded out a solid overall game, playing lockdown defense and finding open teammates. That was a fantastic game from him in a big win in Game 4. Let's see in Game 5 if he can continue.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Feeds it to Lopez. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Westbrook. Freak dishes to Carmelo. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Anthony's got his 3rd basket of the night. Under trailing by 10.
City Anthem. One more time, let me hear it for your Nick City Dancers.
There's a screen. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
Boy, Durant did a nice job. Created space for that shot.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Freak number 1, Kevin Durant third.
You know, you never know who will step up in the postseason and who might shut down or wilt under the pressure. But these two guys have put their teams on their back, and they intend to win no matter what it takes.
11 feet away, and that one goes long. The Knicks leading by 8. Freak with it. Westbrook picks him up. Jones, no one around him. Off target from outside. Thunder have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Left side, Westbrook. He kicks it to Cantor. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Bollides. Buries it from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Westbrook passes to Ibaka. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Yeah, maybe that'll give them a little bit of that swagger that they seem to have lost.
Anthony kicks to Freak. Fires from the wing. It's deflected. Left side Durant. Ibaka. Wide open. He fires. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first. And that was pretty good.
And a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead.
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing. And right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Count that one.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Anthony dishes to Freak. Here's Bollides. Oh, good on the triple.
Well, they're fortunate. Defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Ibaka, the pass to Durant, takes the 3. Good on that shot. With that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Russell Westbrook.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Westbrook with the steal. It's good. This game is all even. Westbrook's got 11 points in the quarter.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Anthony kicks the Freak. There's the bucket. Good.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. Fires from 14. Uses the glass to drop it in. Westbrook's got it all tied up now for the Thunder. Jones dishes.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself. And he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun. Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Cantor.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
And a hold. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
I mean, I've just been trying to take what the defense gives me, really. I know I can't just try and go right at him every time, but if you give me a look, I'll shoot it. Otherwise, I'm trying to keep the ball moving.
Thank you for your time. This one far from over, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back.
We're nearly there, fellas, but there's still work to do. If you want to be lifting up that trophy later tonight, then listen close. They look absolutely helpless out there to contain our low-post offense. And the more that continues in the second half, the more beat up and dejected they're going to be. We did take advantage of their turnovers, I'll say that. And that was big for us. When they made a mistake and tried to give us points, we didn't let the chance slip by. And just to talk about what we want for the pace of the game, I'd say nice and steady suits us just fine. It doesn't have to be a track meet. Guys, I know I've said it before, but let's celebrate when the game is over. Right now, it's all about focus. Every play, every pass. Let's get it done.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, anytime you can get to the free throw line with that kind of consistency, that just makes every other facet of the game easy.
And, you know, they have to rotate the defensive assignment on him from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one particular player, given how good he is at drawing fouls and how many fouls he's been drawing.
So for Oklahoma City right now, inside, you've got Ibaka and Cannon. Russell Westbrook out there with Lance Stevenson. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Freak. Freak's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Outside Westbrook. Here's Ibaka. Shot is off. Good work defensively by Jones. In the corner, it's Freak. And again, it's New York.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
They're trailing by 5. Stevenson with it.
And that's a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something. See in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But Clark, I don't know that he planned it out too far in advance. That was one of those things that just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just plays off of instinct, and they don't mind him making those kinds of plays, even in a close game.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. And it's Freak missing.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Cantor, the pass to Stevenson. Outside Westbrook. Cantor sets the pit for Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Stevenson. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
New York, no good that time either.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
New York moving the ball around. Freak kicks to Lopez. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Knicks fans, these are your instant answers.
And let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey guys, well, Kurt Rambis had for the team in that last break. He went over the offensive game plan and that it hinges on running through Lopez. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that. Almost a backboard breaker. Westbrook gets to Durant.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saves the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Durant hits them both.
Check out the game for Durant. He's got 8 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also.
And Clark, some of those assists that he's gotten today have been just
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Thunder trailing by 5. And Stevenson kicks to Westbrook. Leads away. Some solid defense from Freak.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the E all over, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Westbrook kicks to Stevenson. Inside. It's Durant with the drive.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flow.
Here's Anthony. An easy 2 points on the way. Anthony's got 9.
He's so tough to guard. He can take you one way and then just spin right by you.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Russell Westbrook third.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Adams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Mitch McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka. Westbrook, and that one's good. And now just a 3-point Knicks lead.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Stevenson outside. Again, the Thunder score.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ripped away. And Bayless kicks to Freak. Over to the left wing. He dishes it to Miles. To the paint. There's Freak. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Westbrook kicks to Stevenson. Stevenson missing again.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Stolen by Stevenson. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Raise it up and in off the pretty assist.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Stevenson left side. That's good. A nice assist from Durant. 14 points for Lance Stevenson. New York trailing. Freak with it. Westbrook picks him up. Here's Freak. And here's the second time to finish it off.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game, and he gets it to go.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
Here's McGarry, finished off the break. And the Thunder lead by 1.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead.
Durant, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Knicks out front, up by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Look for New York. Jones checked in for C.J. Miles, and Freak subbed in for Jared Bayless. The Thunder also changing it up. McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka, and Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Lance Stevenson. Freak, he's in at point guard. Robin Lopez out there with Terrence Jones. Then there's a follow, and it's Anthony in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. The Thunder with another miss. The Knicks with the lead and pushing it up. Here's New York.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Cantor sets the pick for Durant. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Freak kicks to Jones. Traps in the tray. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money.
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. I mean, just give up the 2 points and move forward. Hey, discretion is the better part of valor sometimes. Write that one down, game players. Discretion is the better part of valor.
Kane dishes to McGarry. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Baca comes in for Mitch McGarry. Lance Stevenson subbed in for Kane. Lets the 3 fly. That one's in there. The next lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Serge Ibaka.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
Anthony against Ibaka. Anthony, the pass to Jones. Shot clock at 6. There's Freak. They get it again. Jones. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Jones has got 10 points here in the second half.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle. They're getting outshot from the perimeter. He told them, we've got to close out faster on the outside shooters. These threes are killing us. Kevin, can they tighten their D?
And thanks for that story, Doris. Stevenson with it. Now defended by Freak. And he lays it up and in. And now a 7-point Knicks lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle starts here for the Knicks?
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well. And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication now.
Westbrook gets to Adams. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth. It's stolen by Ibaka.
Well, the clock has become their worst enemy.
Not a friend anymore. They've got to work quickly from here.
They grab their own miss. Sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he's still got a lot of gas in the tank.
To the middle. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Stevenson. Excellent D there from Aflalo.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
On defense, Oklahoma City. And Freak throws it down.
Just
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on the limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock to make up the ground they have to make up.
really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
And an intentional foul right there. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
What you know about Sade? Smooth operator, but I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
So he drops them both. It's an 8-point game.
Well, the comeback hopes are out the window now. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, it's a done deal. It's wrap time for this group.
Connects. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Shoots a 3. No good. Waiters. And they've done it. The New York Knicks have won the NBA championship. What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying, Clark, this NBA championship moment.
Well, Kevin, it's awesome to be here to witness what happened tonight.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.